Gender is a social construct that shouldn't limit our potentials. In today's society, there is a great saying that goes this way: that when you empower a woman, you have empowered the whole world. I think, I be the nation, but I'm going by the whole world because one, Ife, and as such, they play a vital role in the decision making of the society. That's very great reason why they should be given access to participate in politics and most vital decision-making bodies of the society. This is Buwa Community Voice, and the voice reaching out to you today is not a voice, but the voice of your mere host, Omar. And on today's episode of A Time Out with Omar, relax. I have my people with me today, the students of Great Citadel of Learning. We are more like in partnership with this school because I see them as my kids. So I know if you have been following my program, you ought to know the school that I'm about to introduce right now. It's not a school, but the number one school in Onitsha. You know, in the city of Onitsha, we have just two schools, in case of Regent College and others. You count Regent College first, then every other school can now just follow suit. All right, join me, make welcome the most amazing, the most beautiful, the most cute, the most outstanding, the most special students of this wonderful citadel of learning. And they are no other people but from my left is Mandy. Mandy, how are you? Are you sure? You don't look fine to me. Smile to the camera. How are you? All right. Now we have the only guy in our midst. I hope you're going to survive today's episode because we, the women, we are going to be giving it to you once voice. I hope you're prepared for us. All right, he's not the person, but the guy with the most amazing name that I've heard this year, and that is Chimbudike. I love that name. I'm taking that name for my son. How are you?
Fine.
All right, Chimbudike, right? Okay. Then the last girl standing, sitting actually, is Jennifer. Jennifer Diary. Is it Jennifer's Diary? Jennifer, how are you? All right. Good to have you here in studio. I hope you guys will do justice to the topic on ground today. All right. If you're just joining us today, if you're just joining us now, you're quite early to the program because we are yet to unveil the topic of today. And that is no other topic. But before that, I want to keep you guys in a little suspense. I want to introduce this topic in a very unusual way. All right, starting with you, Chimbudike.
Okay, I'll start by saying that women, they are some delicious people. They are like they have the character of the frameless in them, and they give birth to children or child. So that is one of
Your definition for a woman. Okay, Jennifer, from your end now, have you ever been deprived of something? Maybe in school or at home or anywhere, you know that this thing that you can take care of it, you can handle it, but because someone out there that is in the position to give you that and look at you as she's just a girl, she can't take care of it, let me give it to Chimbudike. Have you ever experienced such a thing before in your life?
Not really, but I believe that it's something that actually goes on
Like
very
that?
often.
Yeah. Okay, you've never had such encounter before. All right. What about you, Mandy? Okay, but have you heard people say, he did not give me this because he feared that I am a woman? Have you heard something like that before?
Yes.
Okay, that means what we are about to discuss today is not alien at all because knowing what this thing is all about, that takes us to the topic of today. And the topic of today is allowing women the right to participate in politics. In other way, we can call it gender equality. That is giving women access to participate in the politics of the society. So this topic is going to be in two forms. And why I said it's going to be in two forms, I want it to be more debative and also more discussional, if there is a word like that. So debative in the sense you give me your view. You are making me to believe you. You understand? So conversational is you telling me that this thing will be right if it happens this way. Are we good? All right. Jennifer, starting with you, do you think that a woman can do well in politics, in today's politics, with your reasons, with your reasons?
Okay. Personally, as a woman,
Okay.
I believe
Mm.
women make up practically half the population, and if government reflects on that balance, it will help our society become more inclusive.
Exactly.
Healthcare, education, community welfare. I believe that when involved, when women are given the opportunity, of course, we will show what we're capable of doing.
Okay. All right. Chimudike, coming to you actually. Why do you feel that male counterparts deny women the opportunity to participate in decision-making system, especially politics?
Okay, I feel that
Being that you're a man, forget the age. I know you know this. Eh? So tell us, why do you think that two people believe that we cannot take care of vital positions?
okay, I feel that men have the mindset that women are just baby machine. Like
Are you like that?
no,
Okay.
just give birth to baby. So, but it's supposed to be gender equality. It's supposed to be fairness between the men and the women. The women should take it. The men should give the women a chance to participate in politics today. So that is the mindset men get. That's why you don't allow women into the politics.
Okay. Mandy, anything you want to add to what he said?
Yes, men feel that women are too emotional when they're babies. That's why they don't really allow us to participate in politics.
Okay. Women being too emotional in the sense that they can't give the mind, they don't have the mind, what it takes to take care of that body. So as such, they limit them to a particular sector, which is let them just be there taking care of things and not being part of the decision making. Do you think that is actually making a headway in today's society?
No, it's not really coming up well in society. If they give women a chance to participate in politics, things will really turn out well.
Okay, like
If they give women a chance, women have a lot of contributions to make, like in the education and in the education welfare. Women strive more to into progress schools, to make early childhood programs, and to reduce poverty measures, because they normally see the day-to-day consequences of underfunded social services. They have their own way of doing things. They ask people for the things they feel that they ask people for the things they feel that they also do to make the society better. They don't only do it with their own mind. They make the society more inclusive. Like they don't take decisions only on their own. They make everybody a part of what they're doing, so they will need to be sure that the community is happy with what they're doing.
okay, there is this popular saying that goes this way: the best way to change a society is to empower a woman. What do you have to say about that?
Okay, what I have to say, listen to empower a society. Yes, it is a woman if given the opportunity. Actually, this topic centers around opportunity. Once we are given the opportunity, I believe that we will show what we're capable of. It also starts with education and empowerment. If a girl child is taught at a very tender age leadership, it promotes interest. So as she grows, she
I love
becomes
that.
more interested in going into politics. And if given the opportunity, it will make her very happy.
Exactly. Most of the times you see women running away or shying away from politics because of the mindset that they have that no matter how good they are, that they are not going to be acknowledged. So in your own little way, in your own understanding, what do you have to say about this inferior or defeating mindset of most women?
Personally, I believe that their politics tends to hide women now. For example, things that tend to keep us far away is harassment, political violence.
Yeah.
So if they have the mindset, yes, I can do this, when it's their time to shine and they are countered back, they tend to lose interest in what they are trying to do.
Okay, Chimbudike, do you have anything to add to what she said? Mindset, how do we correct this mindset of a woman that feels that no need trying, that these people will not allow me to fit in?
If that's what they're saying that a nation, like if the men give the woman a chance, because this the proverb says together we stand, divided we fall. Because
Exactly.
how would the nation grow together if it's only men
Mm.
that are taking the act of unity? So I'm going to say that you should give the women a chance, so it's not men and women together, so the nation will grow together.
Okay, so this giving them chance, do you think that it's supposed to be with what you just jump into? What are the procedures? Do you understand my question? Like you said, giving women chance because this thing requires two coming together to agree. Now the question here is where, how, what are the procedures involved in giving these women chance to fit in? Because 70% of women today, I'm a woman, I know what I'm saying. Back then, okay, let me share a little story. Most of my audience will be like, they know that I'm going to share a story because there is none of my program without story. Okay, back then in high institution, there is this thing called faculty election or departmental election, whereby you have people vying for a lot of positions. So it happened that I wanted to vie for the post of the president of my faculty back then. But I was threatened by male counterparts in the sense that I have like few encounters whereby people told me to my face that I should step down, that this particular position is not for a woman. And me being naive and timid then, I decided I was like, let me just step down because I attended public university and public university is not like private university that you anything can happen. You have a lot of qualities and lies. So in order not to attract violence, I stepped down. Oh. Yes, I did. But had it been it is to be now, Omo, I am not going anywhere. We'll see to the end. So what I'm trying to say here is I was scared. Do you understand? I was scared. I was naive. Apart from being a young girl, a very young girl then, there are some advanced women today that are in the 50s, 60s that are still scared, even when they have the potentials to fight for a position. But because of the mindset they have that no need, or maybe a little threat, they will just go down. So the question now, I believe this story have already signaled something to you now. The question now is what are the procedures that we can take in today's society to correct the mindset? Because all those things start from the mindset. How do we correct the mindset of the women today that we are trying to support?
That's not first by saying that the men should monitor the women because
So monitor the women,
because
okay.
you see that they now give the women the chance and they not like sizing the opportunity to misbehave. It's not the law, so we should monitor the women. And another thing about women that they're always scared. Though they should try to be bold enough. So when they come out like, in the world, like, they will be strong.
Very strong. Okay. There's something I'm expecting to hear that I've not heard it. Maybe because you're a man. I know you not say that, but let me see if my girls can say it. Alright. So what are the procedures we can take to correct that mindset of the woman?
First of all, the women need mentorship and training. They need to
Beautiful.
be mentored and be educated on politics, and someone should stand up and give them and tell them that politics is not, it shouldn't be, it's not something that they should be afraid of. They should just calm their mindset down and not listen to any threats or anything, and God will surely come through for them.
Okay, thank you. All right, Jennifer.
Okay. For women, I say go for it.
Go
Do
for
not
it.
let anyone tell you
Mm.
that leadership or
Remember, we are talking
politics-
about the procedure.
I mean,
Okay.
that leadership or politics isn't for you. Politics is about power. It's not about power, it's about purpose.
Mm.
So procedures for women to be given a chance. I think they need courage. So to get that courage, the media should play a role. Not advertise actually. Encourage them by showing their achievements, not just the men's achievements. Media should play women's achievements more often to give them more credit that yes, what they're doing is actually making a change
Exactly.
and that it's being acknowledged. And then policies, there should be laws protecting women against harassment, discrimination,
I love
and political
I love
violence.
that. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think you mentioned that which I was anticipating to hear from Chimbuke. That is mentorship, training, the power of assertiveness, believing that you can, positive affirmation, because all these things starts from the mind. When the mind is being reshaped the way it ought to be, I believe it's going to yield a positive result. Now, moving forward, if you're just joining us, what we are looking at today is gender inequality. Why women should be allowed to participate in politics of the society so that we can move forward, because it seems as if politics is meant for the men in today's society. But we are here, my friends and I are here to correct that impression that it is not only a particular gender that is allowed to fit in the politics of the society. There is need to balance the equation. Thank you so much. All right, moving forward, coming for the side of the government now, because a situation whereby the women have been mentored, they are courageous, they have what it takes, yet there is a non-working government to push them, to give them that support system they need to try. What do you think should be done? Who am I starting with? My guy.
I think that the government should keep encouraging the women, but sometimes the women are always scared. So that's the thing.
No, that I'm not going to. I put it to you. Hello, I put it to you this afternoon that I'm not going to take that from you. Eh? Chimudike, remember we have 3 women here, so mind the way you use some words on us. All right, don't mind me, go on.
I'm not trying to say that you guys are wrong.
I understand. Don't mind me.
Just to
Just
make
go on.
everything equal.
Yeah.
The women should, there should be a place for them in the role of government. They should always be participating in anything that comes with the government, not only the men.
Mm.
So that's what I think.
Having a place for them, does it mean that there should be a reserved position for them, or they should give them access to apply for any position, and once being elected, they have the right to fit into that vacant position without any form of infringement?
Yes. I think they should give a chance for them to choose any position they want, anyone they want.
Okay, I don't really think you get my question, but let me see what Mandy has to say.
They should give them the chance, because this one is even in the Bible. When they created Adam, God saw that Adam couldn't do it alone,
Mm.
and then He made Eve. So we're not saying that they should not leave the world for women, but it should be a 50-50 ground.
You know?
Both men and women should participate, not only the men
Mm.
and not only the women too. It should be
Exactly.
a man and woman, because yes, that's why God created men and women.
And also we are the helpmates, you
Yes.
know, so we are there to balance the equation. Imagine an institution without a woman, it's going to be disastrous. All right, my friend, let's go.
Okay. Giving the chance, I think if a woman can take care of her family, of course she can take care of her
I
nation.
love you. Okay.
So, yeah, the government should reflect
Guys,
on it
please don't come for us. We are just trying to fight for women.
Justice.
For justice. That's the word. We're just trying to fight for justice. We are not being feministic here. We're just standing for the right thing. Go on, my dear.
So I think that if you give us the chance,
Mm.
not only will we make physical change in the world, we can also change the mindset of the perspective that you're looking onto us, is that we cannot do it. Because there was a belief that is now, I believe, it's outdated. A man's world. The presence of women should balance it.
Yes,
So
exactly.
if given the chance, we can actually do it.
Thank you so much. All right. If you've been following us, I believe you've picked one or two from what we've just navigate through today. And that is no other thing but giving women the chance, opportunity to fit in the societal politics or in the world of politics. So the need for them to belong, the need for this discrimination, the need for this infringement on the rights of the women to become. That is what we have walked through today. And I believe you out there that have listened to these amazing kids will attest to what you're saying, that what they're actually saying is the right thing. Because politics is not meant for a particular people. Politics is not meant for a particular gender. It is meant for everybody. So whoever that is interested should be supported to vie for any position and not reserve this particular place for a woman. A woman can be a president, a woman can be a governor, a woman can be a local government chairman. I hope you know, Mr. Chimbudike. Yes, a woman can be a governor, a woman can be anything, likewise a man. What we are fighting for is for equality. Justice entails fairness, equality, and everything that has to do with just equality. That is what justice is all about. When everything is rightful, the society will be a beautiful place, and that is what we are clamoring for. All right, before we wrap it up today, what do you have to say, like your last statement here on this topic?
Okay, my last statement to every listener, man or woman, go for it.
Go for it.
Leadership, not politics. It's not gender. It's not a gender trait.
Okay.
Politics isn't about power. It's about purpose.
Okay.
And our voice matters.
Our
Every
voice
listener, our ideas matter. If you believe in something, speak up. The table won't be complete until you pull up your own chair. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I love that. Now for you, I want you to speak from your gender. Speak from your gender.
What I want to say that women should continue trying harder. They should never.
You're not speaking from your gender. Okay.
They should continue going. They should never give up. They should not, like, if they fall, they should always stand up. They should not, like, they should not listen to anybody. Yeah.
Okay. Then for your gender that are depriving the women the opportunity to participate, what do you have to say?
What I have to say about the men, that they should always give women the chance, that they should not have that mindset that women are nothing. There should always be a room for a woman to do what she wants to do. There should always be a room for a woman to be free. There should always give women freedom of speech, freedom of every right, of every fundamental
Human rights. Thank you so much, Mani. Human rights, yeah.
I like to say that women should always go for it. They shouldn't listen to what anybody says. As long as that's what their heart tells them to do, they should go for it. They shouldn't listen to anybody. And for our country that deprive women of going into politics, they should not. Women are nation builders. They should not deprive us of anything. We should have a stronger gender quota law that will help us. It will help really well, especially in our women's mindsets.
Yeah.
It's going to help really well. So women shouldn't listen to what anybody says.
Very much. I believe you've heard it all from my girls and my guy in the studio today. Now from me to you. Now, calm down, let me speak. I don't want to sound so feministic here, But what I am clamoring for is just justice. And I love justice when it has to do with fairness, when it has to do with equal rights. What we're looking at, what we have actually looked at today is equality. That's just the base of what we treated, but we centered it on politics. Enough, gone are those days whereby women are being limited, that their power, their capabilities just rest there in the kitchen. You know this saying that what a woman can do, a woman can do far more better. Please don't come for me. I'm just trying to state a fact here. And what I'm trying to state here is government, starting from the women, please correct whatever mindset you have that you are meant for the lower, the lesser class or whatever. You are far beyond that. Deprivation or whatever that limits you starts from the mind. So that is why we have to correct the mindset first, so that you will be able to look at that position and believe you can. And how do we start it? Why I brought these kids here is for them to share in this view. Why I brought them here is because they have the power of affirmation. I always advocate for the power of affirmation. You as a young girl, as a growing woman, adopt the power of affirmation and work towards it. Affirmation like, I am bold, I am beautiful, I am unique, I am smart, I can do this. And you watch yourself, it will start shaping your life. Then from there, we move to the government. Please allow women, any woman that has what it takes, the opportunity to fit in, especially when that person is the people's choice. Let a particular position not just be reserved for a particular gender. For the fact that a woman can carry a baby for 9 months, nurture that baby, give birth to that baby, take care of that baby, don't you think that she has what it takes to take care of the nation, to take care of that decision, to take care of that institution that you want her to be? She can. The only thing that my guests and I are clamoring for today is just the opportunity for them to fit in, for them to deliver. And I bet you, when leadership, 50% or 60% of leadership is given to a woman, the society will be a better place. I know for sure. Quote me anywhere that I said this. All right, before I leave, finally, your shout outs.
Okay, well, finally, I'm Jennifer Azulike.
Okay.
I'm a scholar of JSS3 under the Citadel of Learning, Regents College. And it was such a major honor for me to be here today.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So who are you making a shout out to? Is it your school, your parents, a friend?
My school for bringing me here is an opportunity.
It's an opportunity.
And yeah, my parents and my siblings, everyone, first of all, thank you.
Thank you. All right, yeah. Chibudike, it's like we mesmerized you today. Like you're just trying to find your feet, but don't worry. Next time it's going to be a balanced situation, so that we do not have this access to you. All right, so your shout outs.
Okay, my shout out is to my school and to my sisters, especially my mom, that they should always keep going. They should not allow anything that someone say to
To
affect
get
them.
them. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, Mandy.
My shout out is to my school, number one, for bringing me here, and number two, to the women outside the world, that they should really pick some things from what we say here.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for honoring our short invitation. Thank you for always being a part of what you do at Buwa Community Voice. Now, my own shout out goes to Regent College. I love you guys. Thank you so much for always giving me amazing students to deliberate on vital topics. I love you guys. Regent College, keep soaring like an eagle, keep growing, keep growing, and keep increasing in number and in prosperity in Jesus' name. All right, now to the people behind the scene, the cameraman. Yes, cameraman, the teacher, and my amazing student out there that is behind the scene. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Remember, this is Buwa Community Voice, where we prioritize your voice. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and be a part of what we do here. Tell someone to tell someone what's dude, Buwa Community Voice, because we're here to stay, to serve you better. Until we meet some other time, from me to you, I remain your amiable host, Oma. Bye for now. Shalom.